right, let's treat the trapezius. Trapezius, super common area to treat. It's really important to learn how to do this right. It also uses one really basic skill of acupuncture, and that is targeting your non-needling hand on the other side of the tissue. So by that, I mean, like if I'm pincer gripping here, then when I needle, I can target that finger, which is under the fiber I'm targeting. And so that's a basic skill you got to learn. It's useful in a lot of different areas on the body, but this is probably the most common area to use it. It's good in any area to do a little initial massage to try to get a general idea of where the fibers are. And you just want to, I'm just doing kind of like round rubbing with my thumb and a little bit of pinching. And I don't try to go very hard when I do this. I just want to get a little bit of idea of where I should start looking. And basically I'll use two acupuncture points to chart this whole area. The most medial part here I'll chart is SI15. As I move more lateral, it'll be GB21. When you find the fibers, one way to help find the fibers is if you kind of pinch and roll, so you're rolling it like this. That's the way Turk taught me, is to kind of roll it like that. So I'm kind of rolling over that little spot like that. Once we start needling, to make sure we stay in a safe direction, you'd want to start your angle really superior like that. So if you miss the fiber, you'll be above it here, and then you can redirect and move it more and more directly anterior. We definitely want to avoid an inferior direction or a medial direction, because that would put us in the area of the lungs. So with this finger cannot go to the pneumal cavity, so any spot where I can hit my finger is the fair game and safe. Sometimes the fiber will run really far up the neck too, and you might be able to find stuff way up here. When I do that, I'll usually chart it as, say, SI15- bladder at C6 times 4 needles or whatever I use. So that's another area here. If you watch my Travell video on treating the trapezius, this is Travell's trigger point number 1. To her, it's the most important or most common trigger point found on the trapezius. To me, that's her trigger point number 2, I believe. It's just more common for me to find stuff in GB21. I've found clinically too, like sometimes there's a real clear band palpable at SI15, but you needle and needle and needle and you just don't get any reaction, no fasciculation, the patient doesn't even get achy or sore. I don't know if that means that fiber's so small I'm missing it, or if sometimes it's just tight there but not reactive. Okay, so we'll bring Andre in. Andre's gonna palpate and mark what he wants to needle, and then we'll watch him needle.